The Met Gala, fashion's biggest night of the year, is happening this Monday with the official dress code being, I have to get this right, the Garden of Time.
All right. Not only is that the official dress code, but this year's theme is, and I have to get this right, Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion. Here's our fashion expert, Lisa Kisber. She joins us now with the look she hopes to see and who could be pulling them off. Lisa, for the uninitiated, let's start with why the Met Gala? Why it's such a big deal?
I mean, this is like the most wonderful time. I mean, when it comes to fashion, this is like the biggest deal. And I think it's this moment where we see sort of the Metropolitan Museum. They have the Costume Institute. They put on this huge gala. Anna Wintour, we all know and love, really leads the charge with this. It is a top secret guest list of, I think, around 450 guests, and it really is a star-studded event, and designers bring it, a lot of them attend, and there are, I would say, like the most elegant, beautiful things, but then also the most over-the-top, really extravagant looks, and so it really is a feast for the eyes, the senses, and a celebration of, a beautiful creation. So the actual Institute is putting on this exhibit that is going to have all kinds of sensorial experiences that are really going to bring fashion to life along with this theme. Yeah.
All right. I love the most top secret guest list, but the who's who. We know who's going.
Big time.
We do. We watch for them each and every year. So let's begin with one of the looks you are anticipating, and this is the theme of peach blossom.
Yeah. So I think, we saw the Pantone color of the year. It's this peachy color, and I think it's perfect for our theme. I love the idea of it being really flattering and beautiful. It really evokes nature, and, they talk about this theme exploring femininity and fragility through the lens of nature. So to me, this is that perfect color because it is that sort of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. And so I think there's a really beautiful tonality to this that really works with the theme. Now, obviously, Zendaya, one of the hosts of the evening, their official hosts, so Zendaya, J-Lo, Chris Hemsworth, as well as Bad Bunny. So I'm hoping Zendaya brings it with a lot of volume and some really interesting texture, because I think we're going to see a lot of texture. So how we're going to do it in real life, probably not a massive gown with tons and tons of volume, but beautiful dress that we have here from RVNG, which is a Canadian design house. And we've got that volume, which I think is a really great way to evoke that sort of textural, nature-inspired element, and then that peach blossom effect, especially with a little bit of that shine in that fabric.
All right, let's go from peach blossom to the Scoup. You've got the scoop on the Scoup.
I do. Okay. So as I mentioned, there's going to be all these sort of sensorial experiences in the actual exhibit, which we will be able to go and experience. So CGI and AI, as well as smells and sounds. And so one of the sounds that they're exploring is the sound that silk makes when it moves, which is called the Scoup. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. So I love the idea of sort of seeing that sound, I guess, in action with a really beautiful, flowy silk experience. Now, the theme also is exploring land, sea, and sky. So I think the idea of a really pale, icy blue would be absolutely perfect. And I think it would be amazing on J-Lo. And I know she loves the drama and the silky, so I feel like it'd be so perfect on her. She's another one of the hosts of the evening. And here we have a head-to-toe look from Winners. And I love that it's flowy, it's icy, and to me this is something that you could easily break into pieces and wear in different ways, but you could have your own little Met Gala J-Lo moment and really evoke that sky element. Yeah.
I really, and you know what? People often pair silver with pale blue. I like that you're doing the brass and the gold. That's kind of different.
Gold. Yeah,
I like it.
Well, again, it sort of roots it in that like Victorian vibe, which I think when we talk about the ephemeral nature, sort of the disappearing nature of nature, I think it really ties well together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we were talking peach blossom. Now we're going to talk citrus.
Yes. Okay. So I think another really sort of fun color to bring out from nature is citrus. And we have to talk about how the Met Gala is about those statement-making moments. I think of Blake Lively in that Versace gown, that Lady Liberty gown where she, unveiled, unraveled before our very eyes on the red carpet. Well, I think she would be amazing in a bold, fabulous citrus. To me, this is statement-making. It looks fabulous on every skin tone. It is such a flattering color. And then, to me, if you want to really stand out, if you want to have that mega moment, which is what the Met Gala is all about, I think how perfect for Blake. So here we have another head-to-toe look from Winners. I went for the citrus, went for it. I love that we're doing a little bit of sparkle. Again, we want to have you making that, center stage I'm at my own Met Gala moment. And I think this dress does the trick. And then to me, this is a fabulous inspiration. If you do have a wedding or a prom coming up, this is such a fun color so that you're not just wearing another black dress.
I was just going to say, it's prom season, and this could be a really fun prom dress.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
All right, finally, there's a lot of rumors. Will she, won't she, regarding Taylor Swift? There are reports she's attending the Met Gala. There's other reports she is not, that she is heading to Europe for the Eras Tour.
Well, you work the T-Swift desk, because you were updating us yesterday. What the latest word was maybe
not going.
But,
Not going.
I mean, there,
a girl
you
can
never
hope.
know.
A girl can hope. Right?
Exactly.
A girl can hope.
So fingers crossed. If she does show up, what would you like to see Taylor in?
So I think that this theme was made for her. So, I really do hope we see her on that red carpet. I think when we talk about sort of the nature component, that sort of brooding, beautiful, disappearing element, that's perfect for Taylor. She's got this like girl next door, brooding girl next door is perfect for her. So I love all the florals that we saw on the runway would be so perfect on her. A little bit dark, a little bit sheer, something that has a little bit of that moodiness to it. I could picture her with a dark red lip and something really great and floral. And I think we're going to see a lot of floral patterns, floral texture on that red carpet for sure. I'm just hoping it's on Taylor for sure. Okay, and then in studio here, a dress that picked up at Simon's. It has all of that sweetness, because we have to remember this is exploring that feminine, fragile nature component and combination. So I love that we have the puff sleeve, we have a little bit of that bow detail and that floral print, as well as the sheer, which again gives you that feeling of that idea of disappearing over time. And I love that combination. It's moody, it's feminine, it's fun, there's a girlishness to it. I think Taylor would be amazing in something that dark, floral, and really fun.
Yeah. And are you twinning right now?
Right? A little bit.
Twinning with Taylor?
I mean, I'm hoping. A girl can hope, like head to toe. I hope.
Great stuff. Well, we shall see what happens, what they rock on Monday. We'll talk all about it.
I can't wait.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Liz.
Thanks.